Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel Love Messages for Her. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. You owe me an explanation. I never wanted it to come to this, but you left me with nothing else. You owe me an explanation. Not because I can't move on, not because I want to drag you back into my life, but because I deserve to know why. One day you were everything, and the next you were gone. Just silence, no words, no reason, no closure. You don't disappear from someone's life like that when it means something real. You don't look at someone the way you looked at me, like I was your whole world, and then pretend I never existed. So tell me what changed. Was it me? What it's something I said? What it's something you couldn't forgive? Because I have been replaying every memory, every conversation, every moment, trying to find where I lost you. And I can't find it. I still remember that night under the stars. You said no matter what happens, promise you won't stop believing in me. I promised and I kept that promise even now, even after everything. You said you wanted forever. You said I was home. You said love like ours doesn't just disappear, but it did. Or maybe you did. Do you know what it feels like to wake up every morning expecting a message from the person who swore they had never leave and seeing nothing? It is like being erased, like the world went on and forgot you were ever part of it. And I hate that I still care. I hate that I still want answers from someone who stopped asking how I am doing. But that is the thing about love, isn't it? It doesn't care about logic, it doesn't fade just because the other person walked away. You owe me an explanation because what we had was real, at least it was to me. I know you felt it too. I saw it in the way your eyes softened when I touched your face, in the way you had rested your head on my chest like it was the safest place in the world. In the way you had whispered, don't ever let me go. And I didn't, I never did. But you let me go without a word, without looking back, without giving me the truth. Do you know how cruel that is to build something with someone, to share your soul and then vanish without giving them a reason? I tried to hate you, I really did, but every time I tried, I ended up remembering the way you laughed, the way your eyes lit up when I said something stupid, the way you had reached for my hand like it was second nature, and the hate would just fall apart. Because love doesn't just turn off, it lingers, it waits, it hopes for one last message. One last explanation, one last moment of honesty. If you ever loved me, even for a second, you owe me that much. Tell me the truth. Was it fear? Was it someone else? Or was it me being too much for a heart that wasn't ready? Because I can take the truth, I can take the pain. What I can't take is not knowing. Maybe you thought leaving quietly would hurt less, but silence is the loudest form of cruelty. It is the kind that echoes, it is the kind that makes you question your own worth. So here I am writing this letter I will probably never send, speaking words you will probably never hear, just to let it out. I'm not asking you to come back, I'm not even asking for forgiveness. All I ever wanted was the truth, the real story behind your goodbye. Because no matter how much time passes, some part of me will always be stuck in that moment, the moment you left and didn't say why. So, this is me asking one last time, not as someone who is angry, not as someone who wants to fix the past, But as someone who just needs to understand, you owe me an explanation. Not to justify what you did, but to free me from wondering if I ever mattered at all. Final line, because until you tell me why you left, I will still be standing here loving a memory that never said goodbye. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe.